Hey, what's up guys, JD Vim here, part of Vim Nation Wrestling. This is the wrestling news and rumors for September the 10th, 2016. Let's get into the top story here today. UFC 203, CM Punk versus Mickey Gall. And CM Punk lost to a rear naked choke to Mickey Gall with 2 minutes, 14 seconds going into the first round. CM Punk didn't stand a chance. He actually came out the beginning of the fight and trying to rush Gall. Gall took him down with a double leg takedown. Immediately got CM Punk's back. Started hitting bombs on him left and right. Gall went for a rear naked choke originally. CM Punk avoided that. Then pretty much from there, Gall just got him in the rear naked choke, choked him out in 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Both fighters are very gracefully respecting each other at the end of the fight, as it is in UFC. And also as well, CM Punk getting on the mic and saying that, this was a crazy chance that he did, but sometimes in life you get knocked down, but you gotta get back up and keep going. He says he's not gonna give up, and he's still going to, keep going with mixed martial arts. So CM Punk seems not to be done with at least mixed martial arts. Will he still be in UFC? We'll see. I don't know how many fights he has on his contract. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but yeah, that is very unfortunate for CM Punk, and a lot of wrestling fans lost today in this war with wrestling versus mixed martial arts. This is a point where mixed martial arts guys, the fake fighters, blah blah blah. Well, I mean, Brock Lesnar, he proved well in UFC and WWE. He won his last fight, not that long ago. We saw Batista, who did some MMA. We saw Bobby Lashley, who did well in MMA as well. But nevertheless, where does CM Punk go from here? Oh my goodness, I could just imagine, everyone in Titan Towers, guys incorporating Titan Towers, Vince McMahon, all the other big wigs in Titan Towers, just smiling their asses off because of what CM Punk has done to WWE, and also as well what CM Punk left WWE in Cleveland for the Royal Rumble 2014, and he came back to Cleveland for UFC 203 and lost. So I wonder how Vince McMahon and some of the other higher WWE officials feel about this tonight. On to our next story, still UFC related. WWE employees told they were told to stop promoting the match with CM Punk tonight here at UFC 203. So yeah, apparently apparently according to Dave Meltzer, pretty much WWE officials sent word out in the web department for employees to stop promoting the UFC 203 match. And I'm talking about like people on Twitter and things of that nature. And I'm not talking about like none of the wrestlers or anything of that nature. I'm just talking about in reference to like Mark, the studio guy who has on Twitter and who's actually not promoting the match, but in reference to of it itself, actually talking about the UFC 203 on their Twitter. So WWE doesn't like even like the crew members, the people who put the ring together, people who do catering. Not talking about UFC 203 and CM Punk. So that, I guess it's I guess there's heat still. Well, I mean, of course there's still heat with WWE and CM Punk, but there's no doubt about that. But even they don't even want none of the they don't even want none of the employees to talk about that. But on to our next and final story here in this short episode of Wrestling News and Rumors here today. Alberto Del Rio comments why he left WWE. And Alberto Del Rio says that he didn't feel comfortable in WWE and was considering leaving several months back. He said that he felt he had done nothing, everything there was to do. He felt like he had to do everything there in WWE and was losing his passion for wrestling. So that is not good whatsoever for Del Rio, because he did just leave WWE. He did get released yesterday, but he said he was losing his passion for wrestling. So I don't even know if he is gonna officially stop wrestling or take a break or whatever. But I know that he is in current negotiations with AAA and CMLL and Elite down in Mexico. So we'll see where Del Rio goes here a few years from now. Not a few years from now, a few months from now rather, because he's gonna have that 30-day no compete clause in his contract. I think I think that his 9-day no complete clause, that he's not subjected to that for this particular situation. I don't know. I may have to update you guys on that maybe tomorrow once I check out some more details of this Del Rio situation here. But I think he does not have to be in that 9-day no compete clause. But nevertheless, guys, a very eventful day, I will say, in the world of MMA. We got tomorrow WWE Backlash, so be sure to come check out my review for that. But guys, I am going to go ahead and get out of here. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and like the Facebook page, where both links are down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.